2K Sports is ready to kick off your weekend with some hoops on this Friday night. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Ali LaForce. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama.
And pulling off that blockbuster deal, this team loves having him on their side. He's a difference maker and should have a major impact on their season going forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Wembanyama. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's G in at the point. From deep, Johnson. G with a rebound. What these teams are made of, RJ.
Yeah, things will change throughout the year, sure. But in a lot of cases, these are how these teams are going to look all year long. It's time to see if it's all clicking.
Down low. Clark finds Giddey over Rizachet. And it's Giddey missing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of...
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's G, guarded by Young. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Here's White. Young looking over the floor. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams? First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Giddey. Wembanyama down low. Working on Porzingis. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Fades back.
For 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
The visitors with the ball. G passes to White, launches a 3, knocks it down from distance. White's got 5 points.
Zero hesitation on the arc. If White has a clear angle, he's taking the shot.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Kobe White. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Porzingis finds Young. Here's Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, great look for Rizachet. Close in, gets it done.
Wembanyama against Porzingis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
We know how impactful Kristaps Porzingis can be, but he's often limited by injuries.
Yeah, B.A. Since 2018, Porzingis has only reached the 60-game mark once. But when he's out there, he is the X factor.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
G passes to Clark. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
Team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Clark. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. And so he hits both. And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 5. Outside Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Giddey scanning the floor. Here's G. No points yet.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hawks trail by 3. Now Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Here's Johnson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes this. Here's G. Rebounds now. Outside Young. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Clark, the pass to G. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hawks trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Guard it.
All right, fans, let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
Champagny, he's checked in for Giddy.
For your ATL dancers.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 3. Wagner, the pass to right. Here's Humphries. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Clark. Got it. Good job in the low post.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Kennard. Back to Okongwu. That one is off. Wembanyama with some nice D. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Hawks trail by 7. Right outside. Here's Wagner. Clark covers. Here's Humphries. From outside, off the mark. Here's G. Sham. It's blocked. Inside. Now here's Clark. White looking it over. Okongwu against Wembanyama. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's White. It's rebounded by Wagner.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Humphries. That one off the back iron and out.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
G's shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hawks trail by 13. Now here's Kennard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to right. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. Counted.
We're not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Champagny. Now Johnson. Here's Pippen. Right side, Williams. Over Wagner. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Atlanta with possession here. 11-point game. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson inside, hounded by Wright, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. So hits one and misses one at the line. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Humphries. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes down. Pippen with it. Johnson on the wing. Over Wright. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up 10, and we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Rizichet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Nice shot. Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Now here's Pippen, covered by Alexander-Walker. Young against Johnson. Left side, Young. From 12 feet. Here's Porzingis. He shoots again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Porzingis has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Second chance effort. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Johnson passes to Alexander-Walker. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Young. Porzingis finds Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
shooting 2.
And he drops it first. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Pippen. And both free throws good for Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
From deep, Giddey. The rebound by the Hawks. Now Young. 6 points for him. Here's Johnson. And the shot's good.
And this is why Johnson can't afford to hold back inside. Sometimes you can get through.
Here's White. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gun foot on the pedal.
And they pick up 2. Ricochet's got his second basket on the night.
Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Williams.
What impresses me about Wembanyama is his amazing coordination. How is this possible at 7'4"? Come on.
Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Johnson against Young. Pass to White. He shoots it. Gets it to go from the corner. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And here's Ware. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside, Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson inside. Young's there. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Over Ricochet. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. Nice shot from the wing. Johnson's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Yeah, great effort in the paint by Johnson. Not allowing anything easy.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the paint. Who poked away. Now Young with a steal. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Giddey finds Wembanyama. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Hawks trail by 5. The shot from 20 feet out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Left side White. Going inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Checked in for Atlanta. Kennard comes in for Alexander Walker.
TL Dancers.
Johnson passes to Wagner. Good ball movement here by Atlanta to the middle. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And Atlanta making a change here. Wright's checked in. Kennard outside. Outside Johnson. Clock is at 3. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wembanyama with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his third free throw of the game. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
One shot.
Generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set. He's as unique of a player we have ever seen.
Now here's Wright. Outside Johnson. Back to Wright. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by White. Wright's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, Jalen Johnson. The denial.
Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Kennard. Here's Wagner. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's G. Good on the 13-footer. G's got 6 points.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And the dunk by Wagner.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama against Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Side. Lets it fly from 18. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Wright's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Clark. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Right, the pass to Johnson. And stolen by Clark. Here's Champagny. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Wagner. And here's a Kongu for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's T. 6 points for him. Here's Clark. Right with the board. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Humphries. Wagner outside. Pass to Wright. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Atlanta ball.
And stolen by Williams. Here's T. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Right outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Kennard. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okongwu's got 5.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Gee, no good. And now the Hawks on the break. Poke loose. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 8. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
53.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The visitors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Robert Williams out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Champagnie at the 1. 17-foot shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Williams. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Alexander Walker. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Wembanyama against Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Fires from deep. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Step back and fire, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Risache. He has 6. Pass to Wagner. Inside. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's G. There's the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. From 12 feet. Off the left rim and out.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Wembanyama. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Wagner. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Inside the paint, Young uses his speed and aggressiveness to put the pressure on the defense.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Pass to Ware. Over Johnson. No good off the glass. Hawks trail by 5. And here's Alexander Walker. Johnson's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Rizachet. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Giddey. No rebound by Atlanta.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside White. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, White can be an absolute lethal scorer. Once he finds his comfort zone, oh, you're in for a long night.
Young against Johnson. Young, the pass to Port. Knocked away. Outside Giddey. The kick out to White. Pass to Ware. Shoots over Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Pippen, he's checked in for White. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 7. Outside Rizachet. Got a piece of it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Pippen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
One shot.
What's up?
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Outside Johnson. Right side Porzingis. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from 11. That shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Ware. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Now Okongwu, covered by Johnson. That's good from Okongwu on the assist from Rizachet. Rizachet's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Giddey. Shoots from the baseline. Up top Johnson, guarded by Young. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice pass by Reese. High basketball IQ.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the Hawks call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Young against Johnson. Young, the pass to Humphries. Back to Young. Down low. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 21. Here's Pippen. Here's Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Kennard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First, team second.
All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
For him. Wright's checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Pass to Champagny. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Champagny's got 5.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Right outside. Here's Humphries. Over Williams. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Hawks trail by 7. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Right, the pass to Humphries. Banked it in off the glass. Humphries has got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Wembanyama. 21 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. No good that time.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Zachary Risachet.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Wright. He does not get the second one. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Young. The 3-ball. G with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams on the wing. Here's G. Off the mark there with a 3. And here are the Hawks now. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And plays like that can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Last one.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Ricochet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Here's Pippen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Kennard. There's Young with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Young's got 17.
In the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Trae Young. Jalen Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's G, guarded by Young. Here's G. No good from outside.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Johnson passes to Alexander Walker. On the money with the jumper.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Alexander Walker's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's G. And a nice finish on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Outside Young. And it's all from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Clark takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now here's Young. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's G. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's G. Pippen right side. Here's Johnson into the lane. Off target at the rim. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pippen outside. Outside Giddey for 3. Connects from downtown.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Outside Young. Will it go? Young with the 3 right back at him.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
He's checked in for Pippen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Hawks trail by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one hits the back iron.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Clark finds White. Lets the 3 fly. Okongwu with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's rejected.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside Johnson. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's G, guarded by Young. G passes to White. And it's White again missing. Hawks trail by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. G. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Here's G. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. The kick out to Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good. That would have tied it.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Clark. Rebound Atlanta.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Johnson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Giddey. Pass to G. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Clark. Here's G. Now here's Ware. Covered by Johnson. Outside White. Fires for 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
You got to make it tougher on him as a defender. White can really put the ball through the hoop.
Outside Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
The line for Atlanta. Young! 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Ricochet, he's checked in for Kongwu. And both free throws good for Young. Here's G. Outside Giddey. Pass to G. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Hawks trail by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Johnson. Williams defending. Back to Johnson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Williams passes to G. Sinks it from distance. G's got 19 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this is the kind of pressure Johnson applies to defenses. He puts you in a bind and makes you foul him.
At the line for your Hawks, Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Johnson. And it's Giddey missing. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Young. And here's Ricochet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Here's Porzingis, and he drains the quick shot.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Here's G. Nice touch on the bank shot. G's got 13 in the second half. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
And he's going for the lob. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. .152 left in the fourth.
Away team foul. Fifth, team's fourth.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Young with it to the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside White. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Okongwu. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Left side Young. And too long on the shot.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Rizachet, no good. In the game, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like seeing Giddy.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Seconds left in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Rizachet. Fires in the triple.
Oh, my. Rizachet Just huge.
Shay's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Here's G. And he banks in the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Young gets it to go.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team second. At the line for the away team, Kobe White taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
Outside Young. Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Young misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
They get the rebound. Wembanyama up and in from the low block. Wembanyama's got 30. 7 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Shea. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.